Hey guys, I'm here in my kitchen and I want to show you my top favorite things that I use in my kitchen on a daily basis that you're going to want in your kitchen too. So the first thing that I want to show you is the veggie scrub cloth and our fresh wash. Okay, this is like a produce wash made with live enzymes. So I'm going to start with the veggie scrub. This does not have silver in it, but it has got this incredibly scrubby action on this side that's going to help to get the wax, pesticides, debris off your fruits and vegetables. And that's one of the ways that we get chemicals into our body is by eating the yuck and not cleaning our food very well. This is so rough and harsh, it will shred a strawberry. But what I do use this for is anything hard like an apple. It'll almost peel this carrot. I'll show you in just a second. Cucumbers, zucchini, melons. You can do the outside of your melons to get them clean so that that's not cross-contaminating into your actual watermelon. So this is getting used every day, all day long, especially during the summer right now while we're eating tons of fruits and vegetables. So I just get the cloth wet. And you know, the back side of this actually polishes and shines your fruit.
And this baby, I would just do this, and now I don't need to peel it because a lot of the nutrients are actually in the skin. And like, check that out. It's ready to eat, it's clean. Look at my cloth. Can you see the yuck that got pulled off? And it's that fast and easy, and we're in business. Yum.
All right, so with my apple, what I'm gonna do is I actually take my fresh wash. I like to just spray 1 or 2 sprays on there to help in breaking down some of that yuck.
Then I take my cloth. Whoa! Then I just scrub her down. That's it, I'm ready to go.
I'm gonna rinse it off. And if you'd like, you may polish on the polished side. And bada boom, bada bing. I mean, you'll be able to tell a difference. I'll put a before and after. You can see the difference in the apple with the wax off. So that is what I'm talking about when it comes to having clean fruit. Now, let's talk about strawberries. Strawberries, grapes especially. Those are ones that this is what I see people do. They take their container and they just run it under the water and they're like, okay, clean, here we go, people, let's eat. No, don't do that. So here's what you want to do. You're going to take your strawberries, and these are kind of getting sad. They're a little old. But I'm doing it in a clear bottle so that we can see what's in here. But I take, and I'll do like 4 or 5 sprays. I don't know how many that was. Fill it with water. Now you can do this with strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, things like that that are going to not be, you're not going to be able to use the veggie scrub cloth. So I'm just going to let them sit here. And you will be shocked at how much it pulls off of these strawberries. Grapes, oh man, grapes are so dirty. The water is really like brown and disgusting. So the fresh wash, let me tell you really quickly, this is not a chemical laden spray, and it lasts a long time because you're only using a couple of sprays, right? So the thing is we have live enzymes in our body, and most of Norwex's spray products are made with live enzymes. So in our body, we have enzymes that break down dairy, and we have enzymes that break down meat. That's what is the active ingredient in here, so it's going to spray and eat and break that down. So these two are one of my top favorites for the kitchen. And you know, this has got a little hang loop, and what I do is I have here in my cupboard a command hook, and I just hang it there, and it's ready anytime that I need it, and I leave my spray right here by my sink because I'm using it that often. So we'll let these strawberries sit, and we'll see all the awesomeness that gets pulled off of them. All right, let's talk about more of the cleaning. So you guys know all about the Enviro cloth that cleans everything and the polish cloth. And definitely I use both of them in my kitchen, especially the polish cloth for my stainless steel.
So the Enviro I always use wet. We're gonna get this one wet. And I'm gonna be using it to clean countertops.
Can I just tell you right now, the very best cleaner that I have in my house, let me show you, it's right under my sink. Here you go, bottle of water, that's it. And what it does, because I have 4 kids and they're all spilling and you know, whatever, I just will take my spray bottle and I spritz my counter. Because we've usually got petrified oatmeal and who knows sticky what on there. But in your microwave, this is fantastic. You normally, that's a big old pain in the butt to clean. Open it up, spray it in there, let it just sit. The water softens it, then I come through with my Enviro cloth, we just wipe it down and it's a done deal. So I love the Enviro cloth and you guys have seen it'll grab up butter. That's it. I just wipe down my counter and we're done. And the thing I love with these big granite countertops, and I've got quite a bit of water here, it's not going to leave track marks like it would with a normal cotton cloth. So cleaning everything, right? Counters, cupboards, getting finger marks and sticky parts off of whatever anybody's touching. Counter, the doorknobs and handles. I mean, this, my little microwave oven, again, I spritz some water, let it sit there, wipe it down, it's done that fast. Light switches, if you guys are not cleaning your light switches, wipe those down. It's a high germ traffic area. Spots on the wall. I mean, you just keep going, right? All the way down onto the floor. This bad boy does everything, hence the name Enviro that starts with an E. So I love having more than one of these. These are thick, heavy duty, anywhere in your house. However, we do have the really cute kitchen cloth. And the kitchen cloth is smaller, it's lighter, and it's got these ribbed pattern on it. And so it's great on picking up crumbs, and it picks up 99% of the bacteria, doesn't transfer, dries quickly. It just has all the benefits of this, just cute and small for the kitchen, lighter. Comes in all sorts of different colors that are really fun. And you guys, on the flash sale, these are a killer deal. So let me show you, I actually pulled out.
This is my crumb tray from my toaster. Don't you worry, there's a plastic bread something that's half melted. So we're just gonna spread some crumbs out here. And I'm gonna grab, here's mine that I just have on my kitchen sink. So I'm just gonna wipe right along there. I mean, they're done. I gotta pick up probably a little pile, but see how they just grab up in the little ribs. This big pile I would sweep off into my hand, and we're good to go.
And so this is a must-have. And I have a couple of these, just because it's nice to have more than one, right? And then my Enviro cloth is free for cleaning in the bathroom or wherever else that I need to clean. All right.
With the polished cloth, if you have, even my granite, I can come here and shine the granite if I want. These glass fixtures here, hello, those are gonna be amazing with these two. My stainless steel.
This I really just usually put over my shoulder like that, and then I'm cleaning and I'm pulling it up and I'm polishing a faucet, whatever it might be.
Over here. Okay, I've got, I don't know how well the lighting is, but let's come down here to my dishwasher. You can see there's kind of some stainy, drippy whatevers. So I'm just gonna take my Enviro cloth and go over it. Looks like kind of a water stain or something. All right, now I'm gonna use my polished cloth and go over it. And a lot of your stainless just depends on your appliance. You may be able to get away with just using the Enviro cloth, but any polish and shine action, this is the guy.
All right, I've got a couple more, okay? So I love Norwex's dishwashing liquid. The reason is I had no idea that dish liquid is one of the most toxic chemicals in the cleaners that we have in our house. And you see the Dawn commercials and they clean the animals and stuff, so you kind of get the feel like, oh, this is safe and clean, and it's really not. Lots of chemicals, and those are going on your dishes that you're eating on, and so that's a really good place to get rid of chemicals. And the Norwex dish liquid has been stripped of all of that, and oh, I love the smell. It's like so fruity and fresh and yummy. It's made with some natural fruit extracts, and I don't remember which one, but there's no phosphates, no phthalates, no SLS, no SLES, or dyes, which is a really big deal when it comes to dish liquid, to not have all of that junk in there. So it's highly concentrated. You can water it down and put it in a bottle so that you can have it last a lot longer. So when I need to hand wash my dishes, this is what I'm using right here. I do love the dish liquid, and I keep it right here on my sink, so it's easy access. I can grab it, squirt it, boom, you go. All right, my last two. This is quite fun. If you haven't heard me talk about this, this is one that you definitely want. I use this every day, multiple times a day. It's called the dishcloth. It's netted, it's blue, and it takes the place of your sponge. So you are no longer holding a sponge that's breeding bacteria and grossness. Now this thing is scrubby. Okay, you'd be surprised. I have some people that use it in their tub and shower and love it, but I use it in the kitchen, and it is great for scrubbing off cheese. Like when I'm doing the dishes here, right? I'm doing the dishes, I'm scrubbing them off, cheese stuck on like flour, whatever it might be. That's it. But this is my favorite part and why I love this. So it's made of nylon, it dries fast. There's no silver in it, but when it dries fast, then it doesn't allow for bacteria to breed. But here's what I do. Scrub dishes, the dishes go in the dishwasher. Then I take this when I'm all done and I put it on the top rack on top of the dishes like this. So the dishwasher is actually washing and drying the cloth as it does the dishes. So when I unload, I grab it, hold it right here in the middle, and I put it again under my sink on the command hook. And every time I do a load, I have a fresh, clean scrubby that comes out. And so I give this a lot of times in my raffles when I do home parties, and people get it and they're like, thanks. Then they come to the next party and they're like, oh my gosh, she gave me this blue thing and I love it. That's called the the dishcloth, not to be confused with the kitchen cloth. All right, we're down to one last favorite in the kitchen, all right? And it is the cleaning paste. If you guys have attended one of my parties, then you know all about the cleaning paste, and it's probably on your wish list. So I wanted to bring it in and talk about it so it could be on our flash sale. So I use the cleaning paste simply by just using my Enviro cloth, and I will just take my finger and wipe it just like that, and I have a little bit on here.
On here, and then we'll come over to my stove. Let's turn the light on here. And you can see some of this cooked on stuff. If it gets really, really, really cooked on, like you keep cooking over it and not cleaning it, which sometimes happens at my house, then you're gonna want the oven and grill cleaner. So the oven and grill cleaner, again, is a enzyme spray. You can use it on the stove, just heat it up a little bit, or you can use it in your oven. Usually that is a massively toxic project, like you really should leave the house. On the scale of most toxic, it is way up there. So with the enzyme spray, it really eats and breaks down all the yuck in there. You heat the oven up just a little bit, so I highly recommend the oven spray as well. But if it's not too cooked on, which I don't know how cooked on this is, come on over, we'll give it a try and see. You can just on a regular basis pull your cleaning paste out. And the thing that's cool about the cleaning paste is it really is gonna last you, I would say, 18 months to 2 years. Okay, so now let's just wipe it off. And you know what, with this, let me grab my polish cloth and check that out. That is gone right there. Can you see the rest of the ring? So let's do some more on that. Again, I'm just gonna rub a little bit on here, like this, and go around. And if it was, you know, if you needed to, you could get the Sperry sponge that we have. That's an awesome little sponge scrubber. Check it out. I mean, it's a combination of the awesome microfiber and the paste. And the paste can be used in so many other places besides just the kitchen. It just rocks your world. I mean, Sharpie off the wall, and anywhere you're just like, you know what, I need a little something. So you're not using soft scrub or Ajax anymore. Those are both really toxic. We're gonna polish this baby here. And I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome, and it's like that fast. You have what you need, and it's gonna last forever.
Let's come around and check out the strawberry water. Let's see how it's good and going here. Just scoop them out here so that we can see the water. This batch actually is not too bad if you want to peek in. I mean, it's a light brown. You can see lots of stuff floating in there, but sometimes I'll get some pretty dark brown water. So these are some really fantastic ways to get chemicals out of your house, to clean faster, and to just have it be better for your health. And we just love Norwex, right? So we're hooking you up flash sale kitchen style today. So what you're gonna wanna do is go below, and you'll see I'll post each item and what my flash sale price is. And then you're gonna wanna comment and say, I want, and say the items from today from the kitchen that you want, and we'll keep a running total for you of what your order is and put it together for you at the end of the week. So thanks for stopping by my kitchen.